Wow.
So when was the first time that you got involved in a Minecraft server?
2013. TBNR server was its name.
Okay, and then how was TBNR server monetized?
Oh, it's so long ago. I partnered with actually a kid who was like 16 at the time, and we opened up like a vanilla Hunger Games server pretty much, and it was monetized purely through ranks. So ranks would just give you like priority join access. It was really like simple, and that was it. Because back in the day, like, I mean, usually creators would like cap servers. So if you had the priority join, you could get in. It was very simple though, like kind of like a reward system with an airline.
Wow. And was it, is it mainly like fans or viewers or just random people all joining this server, or like how are you even like thinking about who joins the server? And was there a limit? Like what's the limit on a server right now?
Java's like a tricky one because it's so resource intensive. But usually you could have a survival game servers with like thousands of people,
Oh,
but
wow.
per lobby, 24 people on average or so, something along those lines.
And we should probably make this note. So you said a lot of things. Enchantments. You said you just said Java. So for people out there, what do you mean by Java? Because this was something you said to me in 2017, and I was like, I know you're maybe talking about a PC, but what are you talking about?
Java's just like, I'm not a developer, but it's a platform. I think it's a language platform for developers that they get to, code in. And it was what Minecraft was based off of. And now that it's confusing because there's two versions of Minecraft, right? There's like Bedrock, which is available on PC, Mac, Xbox, your phone. It's all cross-platform. And then there's Java, which was the first Minecraft that is only on PC and Mac. And so just to clarify that, like there are servers for the Bedrock edition, but it is very different. It has to be only cosmetic, and also Mojang gets their cut versus a Java Minecraft server where we've actually never been approached to even like be offered anything like that. So right now, everything our servers generate, we keep.
Wow, so
very
fascinating. And so now, like today, you still run servers, I'm assuming, and like how many different game modes or mods, like where is it at now in terms of just like building out the server side? And are there other big creators that also have servers right now?
Ooh, that's such a good question. There are, like a good friend of mine, Mitch, Bayesian Canadian, is working on a server and has always had like multiple servers. I'm actually looking at right now, we have 1,800 people online, and we have 3 different Java servers. So Factions, which is the first one, Prisons, another popular game mode, and then Skyblock. The people who do Skyblock the best, by the way, is Hypixel, by far. They crush it with like 80 to 90,000 concurrents. I mean, like AAA game level concurrent players. It's like ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, and Hypixel is one of the. Would we say you say it's the largest Minecraft server out there right now? Mm-hmm. And they're known for some of their mini games. I know that you've played on your channel, TNT Wars, Bed Wars, Murder Mystery, just to name a few of like everything that is inside that server.
Yep. Yeah, they have so many. And actually, it's funny because Bed Wars was a copy from another server that was called Egg Wars, and I found that game and I called it Money Wars, and that's why that game exploded. It was actually on a different Minecraft server. Hypixel saw this explosion of growth in this minigame, was like, let's do it and do it differently and call it Bed Wars. And still to this day, I mean, like, look at the explosion of super popular YouTuber Technoblade. I mean, the guy used to only make Bed Wars content. I know we're kind of derailing, but like it's just crazy because a lot of YouTubers' channels have been made off of these Minecraft servers because the players, like you were asking earlier, Blake, they're viewers, but then people get super invested and they become super fans of the servers themselves. Maybe they love the community, they love the admins and the moderators that are a part of them, or they love all of that about it and the influencer. So it's great because you get to go on there and just like raise morale. I mean, if I type anything in the chat, half the people are toxic and wanting me to go, in myself. And then the other people are like, it's Preston, let's go. I haven't seen him on in years. It's very interesting responses.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, do you ever hop in and play on there? And I'm assuming it's a natural extension of, actually when you create Minecraft content and going in and creating content on your own servers has to be, super the synergy is just really good because, you're promoting the server, but you're also then getting to interact with your community. And I imagine there's some element of if you're playing on that server, you're expecting or hoping that, you run into Preston on there.
Yeah, it's become harder, I would say, because Java content was I mean, YouTube as a whole was much easier to make content on earlier. And so even though we've been doing weekly updates on these Java servers and there's so much content in there, it's just not the content that a lot of people on YouTube are looking for these days. And so I'm not as heavily a part of the creative process anymore. But it is really incredible to hop on and interact with the community. So much so we made actually an entire YouTube channel, Preston Cosmic, and it was just sporadic episodes with new seasons. And the servers are treated very similar to Fortnite. Like they'll have a lifespan of 70 days, ours do anyways, and then they'll reset, they'll have a new theme, a new build, and then usually new extra updates that kind of really encourage the community to get more reinvigorated in the content.